try again. Now here it comes. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Hernandez charging in on it. And there are two away now. Ready now, Manny Machado. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
A ball and a strike now to Machado. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. 2-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Full count now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball. Here's the center, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Two and 0 to the Phillies center fielder. Down the first baseline. And this ball gets right past him. Boy, looked like he was in position, but they'll have a leadoff base runner. Coming to the plate now, Rhys Hoskins. Here's the first pitch to him. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hoskins behind, the count 0-2. Hill has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. And this is on the ground, is short. Could be two. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word. Here's Carlos Santana now. Herrera on third. Hoskins stands at second. No outs. Shoots this one over to first. Bellinger brings it in. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Michael Franco. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Oh no, he muffed it.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop up, strikeout, something to get you back in this inning.
Hit high and deep to right center. Puig is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And a relay home. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Cesar Hernandez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 1-0 the count. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Popped him up. Machado has a play. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping up now, Wilson Ramos. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. Here comes the 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it. Into the box now, Cody Bellinger. Now here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the pitch. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Ramos gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. Bellinger is retired, and there's one away. Next for the Dodgers, Yasmani Grandal. And that's by him. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Grandal is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat pad.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Good battle. Count remains full. No score here as we play inning number 2. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 on its way. Popped him up. And Santana will put the squeeze on this one. And coming to the plate now as Drupal Cabrera set to lead off the home half of the second. Chopped weakly to the left. Turner over to his left, and there's one away. So coming to the plate, Nick Pivetta. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Taken in by Machado. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Up next will be Nick Williams. We'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The next 0-2. And a check swing here, appealed down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up. Ball 1. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Jock Peterson. Lead things off here for LA, but don't go too far. Yasiel Puig set to bat next. No balls and a strike to count. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Got him to go down swinging there. Jock Peterson becomes the first out of the inning. And that one stayed too low apparently. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. In the air to left. Hoskins is there. 2 down. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Rich Hill. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And will hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings. He's trying to help himself.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Count still full, 3-2. The payoff pitch one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Ready for another chance. Odubel Herrera. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away. First offering on its way. Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Kemp back to the track as he takes it for route number 2. So now Carlos Santana. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Brian Dozier. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's a slider up and in for ball 1, 1-0. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Turner in front at 3 balls and a strike. In the on-deck circle is Manny Machado. He'll bat next. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers. Now batting, Manny Machado. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Fouled away.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
He's running. Now a flare out toward right center. Coming in is Williams, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. So striding in, Cody Bellinger looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Missed with a slider. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. One and one to the Dodgers first baseman. Two balls and a strike.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. He struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Stepping into the box, Yasmani Grandal. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Turner over at second. Machado on at first with 2 down. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Digging in now, Michael Franco. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Third baseman, Michael Franco.
First offering on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. 1-2, here it comes. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. First delivery to him on the way. Dribbled down the third baseline. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. So next to the plate for the Phils, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Peterson is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And there he goes towards second. A pitch out. The throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run.
And the throw is in time to get him. So here's Matt Kemp now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. So 1-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Williams is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Jock Peterson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. Pereira is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Now at the plate, Yasiel Puig flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A 1-1 count to Puig. Ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. And he will strike him out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Nick Pivetta. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Scott Kingery will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 4.
Fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one. Kingery, 23 years old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Swing and a miss, 1-1. So 1-1. Hit on the ground to short. Machado is there, and a good throw gets him one gone. Up next will be Nick Williams. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Ready for another shot now. Odubel Herrera, 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. One run, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Curveball that catches the inside corner. Stays alive, still 0-2. Hot shot down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. So that hit extends the inning for Carlos Santana. So now Carlos Santana, third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hot shot to third. And that's through for this first base hit in this one. Stepping into the box, Maikel Franco. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Hoskins on second. Santana at first, 2 out in the inning. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Curveball hit on the ground to shortstop. Machado has it, and he is out on the tag. Luis Avilan takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 70.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Rich Hill. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Avilan, 28 years old. This is his first year at the big league level. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
It's great to be able to face a pitcher to lead off the inning and get yourself a quick out. But now you find yourself down 2-0, and he's licking his chops for a fastball.
The 2-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. 1 away, and that'll bring in the power-hitting second baseman, Brian Dozier. Here's the pitch. This ball's grounded foul. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And another foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Another 0-2 coming. Hard hit ball to second. Hernandez fields it cleanly, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out. Now at the plate, Justin Turner, a hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Behind 0-2 now. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. He got him. Lively fastball that. In now, Cesar Hernandez. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Second baseman, Cesar
High fly ball out to
Hernandez.
straightaway center. Peterson giving chase. 1 out. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Catcher,
Ready. Here's the first offering. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. A cold strike on the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Peterson is there, 2 gone. Digging in once again, Asdrubal Cabrera. No hits to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Machado on the slide. It's there. He got him. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. It's on to the 7th inning now with the Phillies out in front, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Hector Neris is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 50, Hector Neris.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And that pitch catches the inside corner. His career numbers against Hector Neris. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 1-2 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Manny Machado is down for the first out in the 7th inning. Cody Bellinger stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second just because he took the first one that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's set and the pitch. Bellinger's off and running. Pitch outside. The throw. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And they will tag him out between first and second. Now it's 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him. And that's the third time we've written it. So here now is the pitcher, Hector Neris. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Number 24 is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And what are the key numbers to look at? First pitch strikes, over 70% so far in this outing.
And he's retired here, 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Nick Williams. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. He's set. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And there's a base hit on the line. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. 0-1 the count. 0-1, here it comes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Set to deliver on 0-2, here it comes. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there, base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is fouled off toward the third base coaching box. 0-1, here it comes. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Williams, the runner at third. Ferrero at second. Santana on at first with 2 down. There's a breaking pitch blocked by Grandal. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that Sir Anthony Dominguez enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out.
Leading off for the Dodgers, left fielder, Matt Canada.
From the stretch. Missed with a slider. And that one just missed outside.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
3-0 to him now. 3-1 to the Dodgers left fielder.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he'll dive back in safely. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in there. Nobody out, runner on first. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. And now is Yasiel Puig. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Quick check on that tying run at first. And they got him. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. That's by him for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
That was an excellent pitch right there. After going soft away, he pounds hard in.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is to Maeda. Is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 18.
Cesar Hernandez will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And the pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike three called, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, Captain.
Ready, here's the first offering.
Bravo.
Towards second. And this will be put away easily for the out. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Previous head-to-head matchups with Kenta Maeda. He's 0 for 5. Line towards center field. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Sir Anthony Dominguez. He's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Justin Bour will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 delivery. Breaking ball in for a strike. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway. And Luis Garcia comes on from the pen, hoping to fit. Finish this one off. Chris Taylor will.
Number 3. Chris Taylor.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. A bouncer to the left side. Cabrera's there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Brian Dozier. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A late swing at a slider for a strike. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Now to the plate, Justin Turner. Matchup numbers with Luis Garcia. He's 2 for 4. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 on its way. And a fastball just a bit high. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Sinking line drive out to right center, and a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Manny Machado. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s, you ain't doing much with that.
One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Runners off for second. A little bouncer. And now the crowd, estimated at over 29,000, come to their feet. He's on the move again from first. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up 10 strikeouts because of it.